Hello, and welcome to the Southern Belle Nola channel. I'm your hostess, Southern Belle. Welcome. I hope everybody is having a great weekend and that this long Memorial Day weekend is getting off to a great start for y'all. Thank you ever so much for being here. And also, I want to thank the people who are watching the replay. That is also such a great help. Thank you for that as well. So, tonight is a $5 Friday. Yes, it is. And not only is it $5 Friday, but we're going to have something special. Usually we start the auction off with a $1 buy it now round, but today and today only, we are going to start with a round that is not $1. No. It is just 50 cents. In honor of this Memorial Day holiday. So I thought this would be a great way to let the good times roll. So let me say hello to some people. I see we have Laurie Kutcher, who's going to be making the list and checking it twice. Lisa M. Adventure, hello. Jessie Hope, hello. So good to see you, sweetheart. Maria Garcia, thank you for being here. I so appreciate you. And to those people who might be lurking or might be watching the replay, I appreciate y'all as well. So let me go ahead and make some announcements. Now, I've sent out all of the invoices. Hopefully, everybody has paid their invoice. If you haven't seen it or you missed it, check your email. It's there. Oh, I'm just teasing y'all. Okay, so tomorrow we're going to have an auction at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. And then on Sunday is my $1 buy it now auction. On Monday, we are back with more Bargains by Belle. And then Tuesday and Thursday, we have premieres. So yesterday's premiere was a premiere of home fragrance. So we had candles, wax melts, air freshener refills, even car air freshener. So it was super fun. If anybody missed it, then y'all check out the replay. There is still plenty left. Yes, there is. Okay, so let me go ahead and tell everybody how this is going to work, just in case anybody is new or anybody is watching for the very first time. So all you need to do is to click the thumbs up too, but you need to click the registration link. And once you have filled out the registration link, then you can bid in the chat. How do you bid in the chat? You bid in numbers. You are absolutely required to pay for everything you bid on. Everything is as is and where is. You have the option of paying with Zelle or with PayPal. Hi, Penny. The method of shipping that I use is called Pirate Ship. Pirate Ship is a discounted shipping service that works with both USPS and UPS in order to get you the lowest discounted rates based on the zip distance from your zip code to mine. I'm shipping from a suburb of New Orleans, Louisiana, also based on the weight of the package and the dimensions of the package. Okay, I hope that everybody understands how that's going to work. Our bidding increments are a low $1 increment. Normally, we start with a fun little round called Belle's Bargain Bonanza, and usually in this round, everything is $1. But tonight, we are doing something special in honor of Memorial Day. This first round is going to be 50 cents, just 50 cents. Oh, no worries. I wasn't talking to anybody specifically at all. Don't worry. We are all good. Okay. So, and if we go to the second hour and the third hour, I do have more 50-cent items because not only do we start the show with the Belle's Bargain Bonanza, but if the show lasts multiple hours, then I do another one at the top of every hour. So let me show you what I have. All right. At the bottom, I've got all of these patriotic Post-it sticky notes. Well, Post-it's technically a brand, so we'll call them sticky notes. So let me show you what these are. These aren't quite as thick as I usually have, but they are still fairly thick. So these are going to be 50 cents. So you can see there's all kinds of patriotic patterns. We've got a flag, an eagle, a star, a Uncle Sam hat, a rocket ship, two different types of gnomes, a word that looks like love in patriotic letters, a patriotic multi-tiered cake, a pinwheel, and a medal that says USA. But just in case you don't like sticky notes, who doesn't like snacks? So I've got some small size snacks here. I've got two different types of Takis. The first one is an intense nacho. And for those saying, oh, that's too spicy, you will see this is the one in green. Okay, this is not the spicy one. So it's just nacho. In fact, it literally says the words non-spicy. But for those people that saying that's not a real Taki if it's not spicy, you will see here it's got the heat level. And once again, cheese and chili pepper. Same way with Doritos. I've got Dynamite sticks. These are a tangy, fiery lime, but you'll see on the Dynameter, they are a medium. Okay, Lisa's already in for 50 cents. She's getting the show on the road. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, anybody for $1? Anybody for second choice? Okay, looking for $1 or second choice. Otherwise, Maria will get to counting this down. Oh, I have a ton, Lisa. So just order as many as you want to, because I bought a whole case. I bought a case. because somebody recommended those to me that they thought they were just super delicious. So I decided to take her word for it and I ordered a whole case. Okay, we are sold to Lisa. Everybody congratulate Lisa on her purchase. Okay, Lisa's going to take 6 of the nacho non-spicy Takis. And for 6, that's only $3 because they're each only 50 cents. And Jesse's in for second choice. Let's see what we can get for Jesse. Everybody congratulate Lisa and Jesse on their purchases. Anybody got big plans for this Memorial Day weekend? If so, you can tell us about it in the chat meanwhile. Okay, the large flag and star. Did you just want one of each? Okay, here's a flag and star to Jesse. Okay, anybody? Oh, 2 of each. Okay, let me grab some more. Okay, here's 2 stars and 2 flags. Thank you so much. Okay, I've still got more. If anybody's interested in snacks or Post-its. Okay, last call on these then. Anybody else? Okay, she wants 2 of the flag, the hat, and the star. Okay, here's 2 hats. And Let's see, what was the second one? 2 flags and 2 stars. Okay, here's 2 stars. And let me see if I have more flags. I may be down to my last flag. Let me double check. Oops, I somehow forgot this one. Didn't mean to do that. I just must have overlooked it. Okay, and I've only got one more of the flag to sell to you, Laurie. I'm so sorry. So this is a total of 5, though. 2 hats, 2 stars, and I'm sold out of flags. Okay, and let's see. Jessie also wants 2 of the large gnomes. Okay, that's the gnome with the balloon. Okay, here's 2 of the gnomes for her. Okay, great. Anybody else? It just shows I can never guess which ones are going to be popular. If I had to guess, I'll show you the ones I thought were going to be popular. I thought the love and the gate were going to be popular. It just shows I can never tell. I can never guess. Oh, you'd think I'd get better at this, but I'm just glad I had some that y'all would like. Just glad. Oh, boy, I found one more flag. I found one more flag. It was stuck between some of the others. I found the last flag. I thought there was one more flag statistically that had to be here. Oh, wait, do you still want the US one now that I found the flag? Do you still want the US one? Well, you can let me know. Anybody else? Okay, last call on the snacks and the Post-its. Yes, okay, here's a US one for you then. Okay, anybody else? Okay, well, I'm going to clear these away then, and the rest will still be available during the replay. And these aren't only good for Memorial Day, there's a Flag Day, Independence Day, Labor Day. Okay, next, how about a few crafts? Okay, everything tonight is going to be $5. Here is the first one. It is diamond art, and this is what it looks like. It says Home of the Brave. It measures 25 by 30, and you can kind of sort of see it here. I don't want the beads to fall out, which is why I tried to show you the small picture. So $5 for this Home of the Free and the Brave. I tell you what, I'm going to make it choice. So that's the first choice. Second choice. This one is 30 by 40, and it is this pretty deer. And this is what it looks like here. There's the deer. Okay, Jessie's in for 5. Anybody want to go up to 6? if y'all would, please, oh please click the thumbs up for me. That helps me ever so much with the YouTube algorithm, so YouTube knows that you approve of my content and approve of my channel. Okay, did we count this down? Oh, did y'all think it was a buy it now? I thought we said starting bid. Marianne? I believe Jesse has interest. We're looking for 6. Otherwise, Maria's going to count this down. Okay, Penny, thank you so much for double checking that for me. I appreciate you. Such a great help. I might need to try to twist Penny's arm to join my squad of mods so she can help more. We're always looking for more people to help out. Okay, we are sold to Jessie. And it looks like she wants the brave one because she loves the saying. Oh, that is so nice. And I bet she feels all free out camping. And quite frankly, I think you have to be brave to go camping, at least with all the wildlife and the bugs and all the bugs just eat me a lot. Oh, to Jessie. Y'all congratulate Jessie. Anybody for this one with the beautiful deer, or maybe it's a moose or an elk? This one is even bigger. It measures 30 by 40. Oh, you're in a camper. I was thinking you meant you were like camping in a tent or you were in a sleeping bag. Oh, I'm so glad you get to glamp. Well, that's really nice. I've seen the inside of those. Some of those are really glamorous. Okay, last call on this one for those watching the replay. It will still be available. And these are great on those long, hot nights of the summer. Give you something to do. Okay, next, I think I'll have a few more craft kits. This one is called Counted Cross Stitch. And this is what your finished product is going to look like. It says, when you go through deep waters, I will be with you. Isaiah 43:2. And look at that beautiful lighthouse. And here's what it looks like on the big picture. Such a great word of inspiration. And you'll see, here's all the stuff that it includes. You can see the thread, and here's the diagram, and here's all the material. So it's a whole big kit, and it measures 9 by 12. It's called Peaceful Shores, but I just love this Bible verse. Okay, next option is a big set. Probably need to open it up so y'all can see everything in it, and then I'll put it back in. How about that? Okay, so first you start out with all of these pages and pictures. Then you get a full set of markers. The full set of markers, it seems like it'd be worth it alone. So we'll put those in there. Then we also have all of these fabulous jeweled studs. Look how pretty these are. I mean, those seem like they are easily worth the price as well. Put those in there. And then next we have a whole bunch of stencils. Let me see how many is in here. I can figure out how to open them. Okay, we have, let's see, 4 different stencils. Once again, 4 stencils, easily worth the price of the $5. So in this one kit, you get the animals, you get 4 stencils, you get an entire marker set, and you get all of these pretty jewels. So tons of stuff in this kit. So these are the 2 choices for $5. Okay, Jesse's in for 5. You know, I'm thinking now, and Jesse, you correct me if I'm wrong, but if you're inside a nice, cozy, air conditioned camper, she probably has one of those fold down, like dining trays where she could sit there and do crafts. I bet that those are really nice. I stayed in one time in somebody's backyard. Oh, I think I was a college student and came home with a friend of mine, and that's what they used as the guest room. Oh, but I wasn't complaining. I was very, very happy there. They even had a little built-in TV. I didn't think it'd have reception, but it did. And there was a shower and a bathroom. And anyway, my bestie from college, we shared a room in our dorm. So sharing this little camper wasn't any different. We sat there and we had one of those all-night Monopoly tournaments right there on that pulled down little dining section. Oh. Okay, Jesse's in for 5. Anybody want to go in for 6? These, of course, are both one and dones. And y'all, I'm not just having a conversation with Jesse. Y'all chime in as to if y'all have ever been camping, if you'd rather go glamping than camping, where are you going on vacation this summer? After all, everybody can join in the conversation. One of the things that I love about having an auction on YouTube is the sociability part of it. Because, you know, if you're just going to a store, you don't get to talk to people. Or if you're buying on HSN or QVC or some online site, you don't get to be social and talk. I just love the conversations and finding out what y'all are doing and about your lives. And Penny shares, camping used to be fun, but the old hips wimped out way back. Well, I can understand. There are things that used to be super fun to me too, and then after a while, you think, is it really worth the walk? Oh, okay. We are sold to Jesse. Let's see which one Jesse picks. So Penny says, so if at all these days, glamping sounds good. I was going to say, I don't consider myself a camper, but I would totally glamp. I would. Okay, she's going for the one that has the entire marker set, the stencils, the jewels, and the little animal cards. Okay, anybody for the counted cross stitch? Oh, glamping is a fusion of the words glamorous camping. So, in other words, not in the open air, not intense. It's inside an air conditioned camper with a bathroom. So, glamorous camping. Oh, and Penny says, but Heidi has to have a catio with it. LOL, because Heidi's her cat. Trying to protect my girl. And if I forgot to say hello to Heidi, hello, hello. Okay, last call and the kitchen too. I don't know if I so much need the kitchen as long as you can get like deliveries from the pizza place and the Uber Eats and the DoorDash. Oh, she has her dogs. Nice. Okay, we're gonna pass on this. This is so fun sharing with y'all. Okay, next, I've got a different type of cross stitch. This one says DIY cross stitch. And so we've got gnomes. We have a cute little sheep. And we have a cute little bunny. Now, I have multiples of the bunny. I only have one sheep. And I only have one gnome. Ka-ching, ka-ching. I hear Heidi points being rung up. Okay. Thank you, Miss Heidi. We're gonna stick with the $5 Friday, Lisa. Although in a little while, I do have a 2 for $5 item coming up. And at the top of the hour, we will have more 50-cent items. Okay, any interest in this DIY cross stitch? It does say in the list of what it includes that you get a pattern. You get the pieces of yarn, you get a needle, you get the cross stitch board, and an instruction sheet. Okay, Maria's in for 5. Okay, anybody else? Otherwise, we will count this down. I've got 3 bunnies, 1 sheep, and 1 gnome. Going 2.5? That's cute. Okay, she's going for 1 of all 3. Okay, here's a bunny, and here's the other 2. Anybody for a bunny? I've got 2 bunnies left. That's it. Anybody for the last 2 bunnies? Okay, if anybody is interested in the two remaining bunnies, y'all can let me know. Okay, next, we've been talking about sweet little Heidi, the cat. I've got to show you this beautiful cat. It is new with tags, and it is handcrafted in Bali. It is wooden. Let me show you what it says on the back. It says this item has been handcrafted by carvers in the Ubud region of Bali using wood from sustainable forest. The village based craftsmen have been practicing their trade for generations. So it's not very often that I have something foreign, that I have something exotic, that I have something handmade. Spoiler alert, this is actually from my parents. They picked this out. I'm not sure if they were planning to keep it or gift it, but you could turn this little cat's frown upside down. The sweet little eyes just looking into your soul. Take me home. Adopt me. I could love you. Okay, anybody for this sweet cat? Okay, I tell you what, we're going to make it choice. So the cat will be one choice. Let me show you some other choices. Okay, next, I've got a set of 4 of these pens. Actually, I don't know if y'all can see these. Let me open this package up, but you're going to get all 4, okay? You're going to get all 4. So let me show you a close-up of these. I used to love these. When I was in school, you just push them down, and this one's blue. Then you push them down, and this one is purple. And you've got all these colors. So you're going to get a set of 4 of those. The cat is still a choice. I've got a pedicure set. So you get this big, huge foot file. Then on top of it, hopefully you can see, you've got 2 smaller files. Then you've got a nail brush. You've got a toenail clipper. Can y'all just see all of these great things inside here? So you get all of these pieces wrapped up in a pretty bow for $5. Next, I've got these patriotic gloves in size large. Thank you, Laurie. Looking for 6 now. And I was trying to decide what they were, and then I finally just read the label, and it said batting gloves. And I don't know if anybody does any batting. Now, I think if you were to do gardening in these, there's no glove police. So you could wear them for what you wanted to, but I thought that they were so nice. And then last but not least, I have a set of 6 makeup sponges, and it comes in this really nice reusable box, so you can use it for other things even after you have used these makeup sponges. These are great for putting on your powder, blending it in, for concealer, for bronzer, for foundation. So there you've got a bunch of different choices. Remember, these 4 are one choice for $5. All of the other items are $5 for just one. Oh, and Penny says, someone give that cat some treats so she'll stop staring at me. And just think, she could stare at you and Heidi all the live long day. Oh, Betty is so funny. Silly me. I thought it was a black and white mountain scene. Well, that's why I flipped it over to this side, you could see the pretty little ribbons where you just, push your fingers through and this holds it on your hand. She might. I don't know how destructive she is. Mr. Cat, come home. Okay, you're gonna continue to be a Louisiana cat then. Thank you so much for adopting this sweet cat. You'll have to let us know when you name him. Okay, anybody else? We've still got some good choices here. A 6-pack of blender sponges, a set of size large, heavy duty batting gloves, an entire pedicure set, and 4 pens, which have, I don't know, 6, 8, 10 different colors on them. Okay, anybody else? And I do have 2 sets of the 4 pens because I just thought y'all were going to think those were so cool. When I was back in school, I would use a different color for each subject. Of course, I'd also use a different color notebook for each subject. Oh, she plays tag and takedown with the Brontosaurus, who is apparently Penny. Okay, Jesse's going to have a set of the pens. Okay, here's a set of the 4 pens going to Jesse. All right, I've still got 1 set of the 4 pens. Oh, her cat's going to be named Boudreaux. I love it. Y'all don't know this, but in Louisiana, every joke either starts or ends with Boudreaux. So Boudreaux was going fishing today and ... So you'll never guess who it was. It was Boudreaux. Just like in Texas, every joke ends with 2 Aggies walk into the stadium. 2 Aggies walk into class. Or, of course, it was the Aggie. So Boudreaux is our kind of go-to name around here. Oh, anybody else? I've got 1 more set of pens, the pedicure set, the batting gloves, and the set of 6 sponges. Okay, let's clear these away. I hope y'all are having a great time tonight, and I hope y'all have clicked the thumbs up pretty please. Okay, well, we just had a cat item, so I feel like I need to compensate by showing a dog item. Does that make any sense? Okay, let me show you the, I thought that I grabbed them for her. Yeah, they're in the soap bin. I'm sorry, I thought I said that. And I've still got 1 set of 4 pens left. Thank you, Miss Jessie. Okay, let me show you these cute dog sets. So, in this first one, you get a gray dog and a brown and white dog. It also comes with a dog house. Totally unnecessary skateboard, a cute little feeding bowl, a bone, and a little brush. Or I've got this one. It's got a white poodle with pink hair, and it's got a pretty little brown dog with the top knot. And once again, it's got a totally unnecessary skateboard, a cutie little house, a bone, a bowl, and a brush. So 2 cute little dog sets. After all, if a kid is thinking about getting a dog, the first step is show me how you would take care of it. Show me you can feed it and water it and take it out. And when you've done this successfully for, 60 days, 90 days, a year, then we'll talk about getting a real life dog. Okay, so looking for $5. I think these sets are so cute. After all, I know kids can play with Barbies, but the thing is, at a certain point, you start to say, am I going to look like that? What if my hair isn't that color? What if my body isn't that way? Well, if kids are playing with little dogs and cats, it's never going to hurt their self image or self esteem. So that's the advantage of kids playing with a cute little animal. Okay, I tell you what, I'm going to make this choice. So I've got those two, but I'm going to add a couple of others. I've got a Style and Friends fashion styling head. It's for ages 3 and up. So you get all of these clips for her hair and a styling brush. And here's how it works. So kids can learn to brush and take care of their own hair by brushing and taking care of this little girl's hair. So I'll put that in the back. I've got two of those. Next, for Space Jam fans and basketball fans, I've got On Court Rivals, Lola Bunny, and Wetfire. And so you get their two figurines and whatever these little things are over here. So that's going to be the next choice. Let me adjust the camera a little bit. Less light. And last but not least, I've got this cute little bear stack-em. And let's see if we can fit it in the center. Okay, so here we're going. If you're doing Christmas in July, these would be great little Christmas gifts. Or maybe you're a person that shops all year round and you can just put these in your closet, slide these under the bed, and then when Christmas rolls around, you will be ready. Or if you just need something to keep kids occupied during the summer when it is too hot to safely go outside, here you go. And after this, we'll do some antique teddy bears by Tide. Okay, last call on all these toys. Nobody with kids or grandkids? Okay, last call, last call. All right, clear these away. We'll go on to something else. Okay, next, the Thai teddy bears. Let me show you what I have. First, I've got this one with the American flag on his chest. And his name is, oops, may not have enough light. Let's try again. His name is America. Okay, sorry. Enough West Side Story. Okay. Next, we've got this one that says USA, USA, USA. And his name is literally USA. Okay, next, this one also has a flag and some stars and stripes. His name is Glory. Okay, here's a sweet white one wearing a bow tie. His name is Mr. Okay. All right. Next, this one is a Thai attic treasure. So, attic treasure means that they are articulated, so you can see how his arms and legs move. Beanie Babies do not have movable arms and legs, but the attic treasures do. Next, way back from 2000, this one is 24 years old. That's right. If he were human, he could vote. This one is, just called 2000, called by the date. Okay. This one is from 1999. So 25 years old. Woohoo. Okay, here's a sweet one with a heart. His name is Valentino. Ooh la la. And here's one in magenta that says 2000 as well. Her name is Millennium. Let's see what else we got. Have room for maybe one more up here. A couple of these I have duplicates. Here is a 2002, and he's got a jaunty little plaid bow. So hopefully y'all can see all 10 of these. So, and like I said, some of these I have two of. I have two of the blue one, two of USA. I have three of the burgundy one. I have two of the 1999. Okay, so let's see. Do we count it down? We'll get to picking. Well, these were so popular, I'll have to keep doing these on Fridays. And I want to thank Maria and Laurie and Lisa. She's still in the background supervising for moderating tonight. Okay, Jessie is going with the three USA ones. Okay, here is USA, America, and this is my last one of glory. So these three go into Jessie. Put them in a little Ziploc for you. Okay, thank you, thank you. Let's see what Laurie picks and how many. Okay, is the red one Valentina or Valentine? Great question. Let's look really close. I believe it says Valentina. So, Valentina. Maybe I can hold it really still. Valentina. So just let me know if you want that or want to pass. I can open up the ear if you need me to. If this isn't satisfactory, just let me know if you want me to open up the ear. Oh, it's Valentina, not Valentine. Okay, and Lisa's gonna go with the camo one. Okay, sold out of that one. Thank y'all so much. Anybody else? So I've still got this little guy back here with the American flag. This one, it said Mr., and I'm just now realizing that I bet it was probably a Mr. and Mrs. set, and those are probably wedding rings. And then we've got all of these signature bears with the hearts, this Millennium one, and I've still got one of the really, really, really old. Technically I have three, I should say, of these attic treasures, which have the posable limbs so they can sit, stand, wave. Okay, anybody else? Have a good night, Maria. And at the top of the hour, we're going to have our next Belle's Bargain Bonanza for just 50 cents. Okay, but first, let's have a two for $5 item. And you're saying, Belle, why are you doing that? Well, here's the deal. I want to sell this huge bag of pumpkins. And these pumpkins sell for $5 in the store. But I'm not going to sell for the same price. So instead of just one bag for the price of $5, you're going to get two entire bags. And if you're saying, hey, Belle, you got any other colors? Pumpkins come in other colors, right? And I will say, they do come in other colors. Here's a bag in the white and another bag in the white. So you're going to get two entire bags for $5. And in case you're saying, do I have to get two white or do I have to get two orange? I will show you. I actually have three in the white and three in the orange. So if you want to get two orange and two white, if you want to get one white and one orange, I've got three total. And the other thing I want to show you that's really nice about these is they have like a fuzzy texture on them. How cool is that? So these are not like the slick, cheap, plasticky kind. These are fabulous with texture. Oh, Jesse's in for 5. Okay. Anybody want to go up to 6 or in for second choice? All right, well, let's count this down and we'll see which ones and how many she wants. Remember, you're going to get two entire bags full for the price of $5. And still to come tonight, I'm going to have some hardcover books. I'm going to have some collectible Life magazine bios. I'm going to have some gnomes. I'm going to have some rings, some necklaces, some decor. Okay, we are sold. Everybody, congratulate Jesse. Let's see what she picks. One of each color. Okay, fantastic. Here's one. Here's one. Okay, anybody else? Penny says, way to go, pumpkin pickers. Okay, last call. Anybody else for these big sacks of pumpkins? And another thing I like about these is if you notice, you get different size pumpkins. So that adds to the variety of it. Okay, last call on these. And then we'll go to our next Belle's Bargain Bonanza. And for anybody who may have joined us late on the way, please click the thumbs up. But also, what we're going to do for our next Belle's Bargain Bonanza is the same procedure we had at the beginning of the show, where instead of it being just $1, it's going to be only 50 cents. And in honor of Memorial Day, look what I have. I have some cute little pens. Here is the first one. Oops, I think I got too much light. Here's the first one. It says, God bless America. Keep in mind, these don't necessarily have to go on your shirt. They can go on your hat. They can go on a piece of decor. You could put a little magnet on the back and turn them into a fridge magnet again. Turn them into a fridge magnet. Here is the second one. It shows a soldier and says America. Next one has the outline of America and says 4th of July. Next one has a blue background to it. Here's one with our Statue of Liberty, the great gift we got from France. I love the USA. Here's the next one. It's got a flag with some fireworks. This one says freedom, and it's got an eagle and flag. This one says Happy 4th of July. This one says, let freedom sing. I'm sorry, let freedom ring. And last but not least, red, white, and boom. Okay, we've got Penny in for 50 cents. Anybody want to go up to $1 or in for second choice? I do have multiples of these, so y'all make sure and decide which ones and how many. My dad used to have a bunch of these pinned on to his American Legion and VFW hats. Even for Sunday church, he would pin one of these onto his tie as a tie pin. Okay, we are sold. Let's see which one she's picking. Okay, she is going to pick the one with the soldier. I believe this is the one she wants. Is this correct? Okay. All right. I believe Laurie was. Oh, how many do I have? Um, I think I have 6 of each, maybe 7 of each. How many did you want, Penny? Okay, and Laurie's going to go for 1 of each. Okay, she wants 3 soldiers. Okay, let me get those real quick. 2. Well, I thought I had 3. Let me check here. Of course, when you're looking at a big bag of these, that's when it's hard to find the one you want to find. Okay, here are 3 soldiers. Okay, and then Laurie wants 1 of each. Okay, I've got it. Anybody else? Okay, Jesse's going to go with 3 God Bless America and 3 USA with the fireworks. Okay. Yes, I know Bold Lion. In fact, Bold Lion serenaded me for my birthday last year. He and I are friends, and I've got a wrench on his channel, although I've been so busy with my own that I haven't been doing much moderating for him lately. Although I don't think he's been going live much lately. Okay, let me get back to picking. God Bless America and the USA with the fireworks. I should have had all of these laid out rather than a big bag of these. Because every time I stop to read the chat, I lose what I'm doing. So y'all forgive me for just a minute while I'm going through these if I am not reading the chat. Okay, here's the 3 God Bless Americas. And let's see, the USA with the fireworks. USA with the fireworks. Which one is that? Is that this one with the fireworks? Does it actually? Yes, this one with the fireworks. Okay. White background. One. Hopefully my moderators are chatting it up while I am searching for these. Two. And three. Okay, here's the USA with the fireworks. Okay, so let's see. Got those 6 for Jessie. Okay, Lisa is going to get Sing and the Eagle. Okay. I believe it's these 2 that Lisa wanted. Is that correct? Oh, it's all good, Jessie. Okay, so these 2 for Lisa. Any more soldiers? Okay, let me check. It's a shame Bold Lion wasn't here to see this. He might have enjoyed these. I think you were right about that. Okay, here's one more soldier. Here's 2 more soldiers. Okay, here are 2 more soldiers. Do you want these last 2 soldiers? Let me see. Where did I see that in the chat? Penny says, any more soldiers if not taken? So here's 2. Oh, yes, and Lisa wants the Get Lit. Okay, here's a Get Lit for Lisa. And I will take them if nobody else wants them. Okay, so 2 more of the soldiers. I'm all sold out of soldiers. I know y'all are saying, but you still got the one on the showcase. Well, this one on the showcase, Laurie asked for 1 of each. So at the end, I'm going to pick up all of these and put them in the bag for Laurie. That way I can make sure that I get 1 of each for her. Okay, last call on these. I am so glad y'all enjoyed these little 50-cent treats tonight. Okay, last call on these. Anything else? Okay, let me put these in a little bag for Laurie. Okay, let's get back to the auction. Wait, did I just drop one? Please tell me I didn't just drop one. Okay, let's see what we can do now. Okay, while we're talking patriotic, let's do some earrings. me get a little bit closer. Okay, here's the first ones. Oh, I might need more light. Okay, here's the first ones. They are patriotic ice cream. See if I can lay these where y'all can see them. And then next, I've got some patriotic in the pear-shaped. Next, I have patriotic USA, USA. Some classic flags. And the last option are these sweet little apples. It's a shame Maria isn't here to see the apples since she lives in the Big Apple and she is always so proud of her city and state. Okay, let's see if there is any interest in these earrings. And y'all remember that, no, I just retail arbitrage these, Lisa. These were not from my mom. Y'all remember that we'll have an auction tomorrow at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Now, my mom wasn't really into dangles. She always thought that the length of her hair would get like wrapped up in them. Because either you've got to have hair super short or super long. And she had kind of a mid-length hair. I've only got one of each pair. I tell you what, these are kind of on the small side. Why don't we do another 2 for $5? Would that be okay, Lisa? Could we slash the price and do 2 for $5? Although I only have 5 pairs and I only have one of each pair. But with these being patriotic and it being Memorial Day, I just want these. And I think these are cute as can be. So I would love to see somebody wearing these for Flag Day, for Independence Day, Labor Day, and Veterans Day. So let's see if slashing the price to 2 for $5 is going to get some of these sold. If not, we'll go on to something else and it will be okay. All right, last call on these earrings. I just think these are darling, but I don't have tear stares. So I'll give you one more close up look at these before I put them away. Okay, we're passing on those. All right, next, let me back up the camera and we'll make it for choice. Okay, first choice. We'll start with some outdoorsy choices. These were originally $12. These are rope lights, 18 feet, white lights. My parents just never got around to using them. So I thought maybe some of y'all might have a use for these to outline something. You can see in the picture how they were going to outline a patio. And that's exactly what my parents were going to do. So that's going to be the first choice. second choice is going to be 16 feet rope light. This one is in pink. This one's also LED. In the picture, they are outlining a gazebo. My parents were just going to do it with a patio that was really a glorified overhang. But in Hurricane Ida, it came tumbling down. You know that old song from church, and the walls came tumbling down. That's kind of how it was. So therefore, $5 choices for those, but I'll throw in a few other choices. Next, from Albi, which is adhesive command hooks. You're going to get a huge box of these hooks. And before you think it's just one or two, look at all of these hooks. And they have the strips as well. Tons of hooks. Tons of hooks and all the strips as well. So you're going to get the whole kit. So that's going to be the next option. I've got a slime time kit. You get glue, you get glitter, you get glitter glue. So fun project for kids for summer. And last but not least on these choices, I've got a Harry Potter choice. This one is a true wireless earbud case cover. So if you need a case you can find, it's kind of staring back at you, for the wireless earbuds that you already own, here is a super cute little case with Harry Potter on it. Oh, now that I open this, it just wants to keep coming open. Okay, so these are the 5 choices for the low price of $5. And then we'll do some books. A lot of these are really craft books. Okay, Jesse's in for 5. Okay, we are sold to Jessie. Let's see which one or one she chooses. All great items, easily worth way more than $5 each. But I try to give y'all the ultimate bargains I can here on Bargains by Belle. Okay, she's going with this big set of hooks, which also have the little command strips too. Okay, anybody else? Last. And I thought those rope lights were going to be what was popular. See, I can never choose. Oh, I guess that's why I don't bet on things, don't gamble, because I just don't have the skills for it. Okay, let me clear these away and I'll show you some books. And it is so simple to know the price on $5 Fridays. Yes, it is. Okay, this first one had an original retail of $24.95, but tonight is just $5. Now, I don't know if anybody recognizes this guy. My dad apparently had this book, read this book. I believe it's pronounced Newt Rockney, A Portrait of a Notre Dame Legend. I don't know squat about these books. So I'm just reading to you what's on the cover and the back. So y'all don't ask me questions I don't know. Okay, next. This book was $16.95. And it's called More Than Memories Beyond Basics 2. And it's apparently some kind of crafting book because it says learn how to organize your photos and memorabilia, protect and preserve family treasures, display your photos and memorabilia in unique and clever ways, write captions and stories to document your family's history. So, oh, look, there is just page after page after page of how to do this and examples and okay, and it's a nice thick book. All right, next. Okay, this book was, all right, I don't see a price on this one, but it says The Book of Christian Crafts 50 Beautiful Projects That Celebrate Christian Themes. And apparently it includes Noah's Ark and felt Christmas tree skirt, velveteen banner depicting the Madonna, gift cards with stamped Christian symbols, applique, christening dress, child's chair, Noah's Ark vest, Bible cover, cut and painted nativity, knitted sweater, embroidered and painted portrait, needlepoint, polymer clay, painted birdhouse, gourd ornaments. I don't know if y'all know what that means. I have to tell you, I don't, but you'll see here. Look at all of these. It's a super duper thick book, and I'll flip through it real quick so that y'all can see the beautiful things you can make with Christian themed crafts. Okay, next we have Transform Your Kitchen in a Weekend? No, really? In a weekend? It says makeovers. Okay, apparently you can. All right, there's no price on the background. On the back of the book, it says it includes easy and original wall, window, floor treatments, furniture embellishments, storage solutions, and innovative accessories. Techniques include distressing, painting, draping, hanging, strapping, and clipping of a variety of readily available materials, styles to suit every taste from rustic to Mediterranean to modern sophistication, dramatic results with minimum effort, no expertise needed. Woo-wee. Okay, let's flip through it a little bit. Okay, and I like that it gives step-by-step instructions for those of you who, oh, look how pretty this one is. Oh, very nice. Okay, that's the next one. And the very last one, okay, Laurie's in for 5, is called 8 Color. Sorry, this is a little ripped. 8 Color Country Cross Stitch. No price on the back. And Apparently, it is just pattern after pattern after pattern to show beautiful cross stitches. And how they turn out and how you do them. Okay, so those are the choices. Anybody for six? Otherwise, we're going to count this down. And if y'all haven't already clicked the thumbs up, please, oh please, that helps me ever so much with the YouTube algorithm. And I want to thank y'all for being here. I want to thank my moderators as well. If anybody wants to join our squad of mods, y'all just let Lisa know. She's always looking for additional moderators. And she'll tell you what's involved. She'll get you on the schedule, and then I'll give you a blue wrench. Okay, she is going with the Christian crafts. Fantastic. Sold to Laurie. Anybody else? We've still got Newt Rockney, More Than Memories, Creative Techniques for Preserving Your Family's History, 8 Color Country Cross Stitch, and Transform Your Kitchen in a Weekend. Okay, next I've got some collectible biographies. And some of these are one and done, and some of these I have multiples. Okay, here is the first one. It is an ode to Coldplay. I know y'all thought Chris was just Gwyneth Paltrow's husband, but he is a leader of Coldplay, a composer of a lot of the songs. Okay, next we've got one all about Pearl Jam. Any fans of Elvis? Apparently, there is a 1968 comeback special. I had no idea, but I'm finding that out now. Okay, anybody a fan of wrestling? I've got Champions of Wrestling. Okay, next, a guide about Taylor Swift with her new Eras tour. Time magazine has something called the Earth Awards, and they're honoring Jane Fonda, and she's telling about her next act. This one says, Jesus, his real face. New evidence. So it's interesting that they have reconstructed what he might have looked like, unlike some of the old interpretations. Next, we have an ode to Princess Kate. Here by People magazine, a look back at Jackie Kennedy, the extraordinary life a new look at the woman who created Camelot. The world's most notorious heists and robbers. Ooh, some scintillating reading there. Time magazine has a look at artificial intelligence. Terrifying real life stories of haunted houses and scary mysteries. Oh, and these are all going to be buy it now, not a starting bid. Buy it now. Next, we've got Ghostbusters. So y'all just tell me what you want when you see one you like. Sometimes I have multiples. So y'all just shout out what you want. I'm sorry, I should have told you that. We've got Law and Order, Special Victims Unit, the Ultimate Fan Guide. Okay, she wants the Jesus one. Okay. Here's Jesus and his real face based on reconstruction. Okay. Okay. Lisa wants the haunted houses. Okay. All right. I'm now sold out of haunted houses. Let me guess. One for you and one for your mommy, and then y'all are going to compare. I may be guessing wrong, though. NCIS, the Ultimate Guide, all 21 seasons. Yep, you know me so well. I do. Well, sometimes, not always. Okay, last call on these. I'm going to move these aside and show y'all some more. Okay, let me move these aside. Okay, next we have Life Magazine. MASH, TV's most extraordinary comedy, 50 years. That's the first one. Next, I have People Magazine's The Practically Perfect Guide to Mary Poppins. The commemorative edition by People about Aretha Franklin. Oh, wait, Law and Order and NCIS. Okay, let me grab those. Just one each or two each? Okay, here's a Law and Order and an NCIS. I'm thinking you mean one of each, but if you want two of each, let me know. Next, any James Bond fans? Here is a guide to all 25 movies by Life Magazine. Wonder Woman. Okay, we've got a guide to Wonder Woman. Both Gal Gadot and Linda Carter. Godzilla versus Kong. Unleash the beasts. Life, 100 people who changed the world. Boy, it would be so fun to see how many of the 100 you could guess or name. Make your list and then compare and see how many that you got correct. Super fun. Muhammad Ali, A Life in Pictures, Gone 5 Years by Life magazine. Also gone, Bob Saget, Tribute to America's Dad. Okay, the Life magazine. All right, here we go. Sold to Jesse. All right, next we've got Mary Tyler Moore. Life magazine did a tribute on the 50th anniversary. Minecraft, the expert's guide to completing Minecraft. And I don't know if I showed y'all any of these prices, by the way, but this one's $13.99. This one is $14.99. These are all way, way, way above my $5, $13.99. So I'm not going to go back and show you every one, but most of these are $13 or $14. So quite a bit of savings. Next, I believe this guy was a Beatle. His name was John Lennon. It says 40 years later. This is by Life magazine. Oh, Minecraft. Okay. Here is Minecraft. Go and see. Thank you so much. Okay. Any fans of Downton Abbey? Downton Abbey, the PBS show. Downton Abbey, the films. Okay, any J.R.R. Tolkien fans? We've got Lord of the Rings, from literary masterpiece to Hollywood blockbuster, the inside story of the pop culture phenomenon. And it's by Time magazine. Okay, next we have the Hockey News Yearbook. We have Civil War Monitor, a man called Beast. Let's see what else we have. Okay, here we go. Next, I've got Harry Styles. And here's a different one about Harry Styles. From 1D to the World's Biggest Star, a photo book. And if that's not enough, we've got one more, Harry Styles, Global Superstar. Next, from Life magazine, I've got Grateful Dead, The Long Strange Trip of the Greatest Jam Band. Jam Band? Okay. Jam Band. Oh, and I do have another Minecraft, just in case somebody else wanted one and thought I was sold out. Found one more. Roller coasters, the greatest thrill rides in the world. Everyday faith, feel true gratitude, learn to study scripture, discover your blessings. Candace Cameron Bure gives an interview on why hope endures. I just loved her in Full House and Fuller House. Next, from Time Magazine, The Power of Kindness, creating a better life and a better world. From Very Well, we have ADHD, A New Understanding. Is it ADHD or something else? Differences in boys and girls, thriving with adult ADHD, and the right treatments. Oh, okay. All right. Laurie's going to go for Time, the Power of Kindness, and ADHD. And I think I have more of the Power of Kindness if anybody else wants that one. Okay, last call. I think I only have one ADHD, Lisa. I'm sorry. Okay, next I've got Diana, her life and legacy. It was 25 years after her passing, remembering the princess. Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. It's a collector's guide, and there's a full size poster. Here's the full size poster inside. Oh, wow. Look at these pictures. I know I didn't have time to open this to show everything to y'all, but these pictures are fantastic. Okay. I've got a Yellowstone, a Biden, if you're into that. I've got a Legend magazine, Breeze bids farewell to New Orleans. A special retirement issue from Drew Brees. Those were very popular around here back in the day. Okay, last call on these. Okay, let me start clearing these away. And thank y'all so much for being here tonight. Thank you to my moderators as well. Okay, next, let's look at some adult coloring books. And before I do that, here's another hardcover book. This one is by Mary Englebright. It is Decorating Ideas, Projects for Indoor and Outdoor. And does it say the price on the back? No. It says Fanciful Ideas Await. And oh, look how cute those place cards are. Ooh, this is actually cute too. Look at that cute little pot they made. Oh, those birdhouses are cute. Actually, everything in this book is cute. Oh, look at this. How cute. They made this little plant stake. Oh, look how fancy the numbers. Oh, and all these brains. Boy, everything in this one is actually cute. I mean, they're all cute in that I sell. I'm just not really a craftsy person, but okay. So this one is $5. Is Mary Englebright's Decorating Ideas Projects to Make for Indoors and Outdoors. Okay, now on to the coloring books. I'll show you what I have. Okay, we'll start with 3D coloring, New York City. And you're saying, well, how is it 3D? Well, it comes with 3D glasses, which are right here. But also you'll see that it gives you some coloring to start with. And the dimension is the blackness of the background. So as you're flipping through, you will see darker and thicker lines that make the 3D built in. And we're going to continue with all of these being a buy it now just to make it go quicker. Oh, Laurie's going to get the decorating book. Okay, fantastic. So if y'all see any of these coloring books you want, just shout it out. It's all buy it now. Okay, this next one is typography. And what is typography? It is quotes to color. And the example is every artist was first an amateur. And so this one says, I love you to the moon and back. Work hard, stay humble. Yes, you can. So follow your heart. So all of these are beautiful sayings in words. Next, we have horses. If anybody likes horses, I've got one for dogs as well. Super cute little dogs. The Art Nouveau coloring book, and you'll see the Art Nouveau styles here. You really could even cut those out and use them as ephemera once you get them colored. Next, I've got Star Wars. This one says, Count Your Blessings coloring book. 43 inspiring Bible verses, reflection spirit. Let me show you how this works. One side of the page is your Bible verse. This one says, the Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is my strength of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? Psalms 27:1. So while you're thinking about that, praying about it, meditating it, listening to God, because prayer isn't just us talking, it's listening as well. You can color this side of the picture. This side says, trust the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways, acknowledge him, and he will make your path straight. Proverbs 3:5-6. And so you can color this side. So I love one side is the Bible verse and one side is the page to color. Here's the second one of the typography. Similar, but not the same as the typography, is these inspirational quotes. So today is your day. Just begin. Success starts with a single step. So love what you do. So more inspirational quotes. We've got the baby animal coloring book. And look at these sweet baby animals. Super cute. And last but not least, this one's called Planting Positivity. And you've guessed it, it's all plants. It has a few quotes too, but flowers and plants. Okay, so that's what we've got. Anybody still here? I see we've kind of dwindled down to 3. So I guess I should call it a night. if there's no interest in the coloring books, I will see y'all back here at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time tomorrow night. And we will have a ton of snacks. And we will also have lots of other items. We'll have some jewelry, we'll have some decor, and lots of housewares. So, good night, and I say, laissez bon temps, roulez.